Hey guys, welcome to BitBoy Crypto. I'm your host, BitBoy. Today, we have a really fun institutional money and investing report. I know you guys love these. But in all seriousness, we're going to be talking about some stuff that I really am getting so tired of reporting on, but I feel like it's news and somebody's got to do it. So hey, why not your friend BitBoy? If you're not a member of our community, make sure that you become a member of the Bit Squad. Hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. And then you have the opportunity to not only be in the Bit Squad and get all of our fun content every time I post it, but also you have a chance to win $500 in Ethereum and merch from my store for October and November. Like and comment on this video and all of our videos in October and November, and you get the maximum number of entries. Also, guys, don't forget to join the Bit Squad on Telegram. I've got some really fun BitBoy stickers. You can get that sticker pack if you come join us. The link to that is right below in the video description. So, okay, well, we'll start looking at the markets real quick. It's $208 billion. Bitcoin dominance is at 53.7%. Bitcoin down just a hair. Markets are so boring. But we're going to be talking about some stuff that, who knows, maybe it'll be exciting. So first, let's start by talking about the CEO of Pantera Capital. So this is a very interesting story about the CEO. His name is, let me see if I can find it. His name is Dan Morehead. So he expects the crypto trading platform Bakkt Fidelity's new crypto platform for institutional investors to bring a new wave of capital into crypto. So it's very, very, very interesting. The more that this goes on, the more people are starting to kind of turn on the ETF, saying maybe that's not what we need at all, and maybe it's what Fidelity is offering with their crypto platform upcoming, and then also with Bakkt, and we'll talk a lot more about Bakkt in just a minute. But here was this really interesting tidbit about the ETF that I thought was really interesting. Basically, the last ETF that got approved, you guys know what it was? No, it was not Pokemon cards. Good guess, though. Actually, copper. And copper has been around for 8,000 years, and it took 3 years to get it approved for an ETF. So very, very interesting. And I wonder if that's why people started stealing copper off houses. But that's a totally different subject. So speaking of Bakkt, there has been some misinformation out there about Goldman Sachs. So supposedly some information has been circulating that Goldman Sachs was actually going to rely on Bakkt for a crypto custody product. However, that is total misinformation. It's absolutely not true. But they have said that they will possibly trade on the platform. So something to keep your eyes out. So here we go, guys. I have the date. This is the date, guys. The date Bitcoin is going to hit $10,000. Are you ready? November 5th. Where are my cheers? I don't hear it. I don't hear any cheers. So November 5th supposedly is a date that has been picked for Bitcoin to hit $10,000. And the reason for this is because that is the day that Bakkt was supposedly going to roll out their ETF. So it says Bitcoin price has been bouncing around from 6,000 to 8,000 in recent months, but that could soon change. Many investors are looking forward to the SEC's decision later this month on whether to grant approval for a Bitcoin exchange-traded fund, something the SEC has previously rejected due to fears around Bitcoin's wild price swings and price manipulation. But others are looking beyond that, pointing to the New York Stock Exchange's parent company, ICE, planning to roll out a Bitcoin ETF on November 5th. I haven't even heard of this. I didn't know this. I didn't know that ICE was coming out with their own ETF, but supposedly, somehow, they're launching this ETF in conjunction with Bakkt. I didn't know this. I had no idea. And I feel like I researched this more than just about anybody on YouTube. So in July, ICE revealed that it was launching a Bitcoin and cryptocurrency platform called Bakkt in partnership with coffee chain Starbucks, software giant Microsoft, and Boston Consulting Group. An ETF will be launched under Bakkt, which will also facilitate a scalable ecosystem and federally regulated markets and warehousing. And what they're saying is, because there will be like no margin trading on this platform at all, that this removes a lot of the concerns that the SEC has about some of these ETFs, and it should get approved. I don't know. We'll just have to see. At the end of this month, there are several ETFs that are up for final decisions. There were the previously 9 rejected ones. I'm not sure if this is one or if this is a new one they're putting in, but this is all news to me. I had not heard this. And so the long and the short of it is there are people that now believe, here it is, the quote from Herman Finborgen. So guys, don't come looking at me if it doesn't hit it. Go find Mr. Finborgensen. I believe the Bitcoin price will hit $10,000 by the first week of November. Founder and chief executive of Bitcoin cryptocurrency advisory firm Svendis told The Street. Ooh, if he put it out on the street, then you know what's going to happen. I think there are a lot of reasons to be bullish on Bitcoin. Less than 1% chance in my mind it won't succeed. Yeah, we all believe Bitcoin's going to succeed eventually. Or it already actually is succeeding. But the question is, will this November 5th rollout of Bakkt in this mystery ETF, will that cause the price to go up to $10,000 that quickly? I don't know. I have to say probably I don't think so, but could it be? Well, then we have this other story saying that there's so much confusion in this space right now, guys. Bakkt is actually not going to launch until December. They say the first rollout is going to be like November 5th from what I've been reading from a bunch of different articles. But here it says the block report citing its sources that the specific date is December 12th. So that is when it will launch. So could we see a ramping up in November heading towards this December 12th date? I don't think there's any way Bitcoin's going to hit 10,000 by November 5th. In my personal opinion, of course, not financial advice. But, we'll just have to see. So here are some dates you guys need to remember. Okay, October 29th, that is the day that all these other ETFs are up for debate or are going to be approved or denied. November 5th, the first soft rollout, if you will, of Bakkt and the mystery ETF. And also December 12th, which will be the day that Bakkt officially launches, according to many stories going around today. And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm really excited about that. I can't wait to see what this thing looks like. I can't wait to figure out how in the world I'm going to be able to buy my Starbucks red cup, don't call it a Christmas cup, at Starbucks with crypto. Oh, I'll be pumped about that. I can't wait to do that. That's going to be so exciting. I want to be the first person in the Starbucks line to spend crypto there, but I don't get up early, so that probably won't happen. But anyways, guys, so last story, kind of in this same vein, and this is very, very, very interesting news as well. Securities and Exchange Commission launches new division that will help ICOs and other fintech companies navigate regulatory framework. Now, they're calling this the Strategic Hub for Innovation and Financial Technology, or FinHub for short. So, okay, guys, you've got Nouriel Roubini out there saying crypto is going to be totally unsuccessful, and you've got the SEC creating an entire division to help potential ICO companies navigate the regulatory framework. Now, one very positive thing, some people might not think this is positive. I believe this is positive. One positive thing we might see from this is the fact that now, possibly, we will see more United States investors being able to enter into ICOs. And I think that's good because we're going to have more ICOs. Next time the market goes, they're going to go out of control. And yes, there will be some that are scammy. But if you look back, some of the biggest gains that were made were in ICOs. And right now in the bear market, everybody's saying, oh, ICOs are trash. They're so scammy. They can't work, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but a lot of people made a lot of money when the market was good. So we'll just have to see if we do have another massive bull run, where this leads. And, November 5th, December 12th, February, who knows when it'll be. One thing I know for sure, it is coming. It may not be coming as fast as you want it, but it will be here before you know it. Of course, it seems as if 1 year in the bear market is worth 1,000 in the bull market. But anyways, guys, that's all I got here for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this update. Let me know what you thought about the institutional updates, if you're excited about any of this stuff. Until next time, BitBoy out.